Man, I was not expecting to have to do one of these or do one of these. But Kentucky, really? Again? I think we had faith in y'all a little bit. I mean, at least a little bit this year. It's like, well, you got Reed Shepard, Rob Dillingham, you got Reeves, you got Big Z, you got rebounders, you got something to work with this year. Okay, maybe y'all won't lose in the first round of that tournament. Apparently, I was wrong. I mean, I think I mentioned before. I think Calipari sucks. Overall, as a coach, a recruiter, he's probably the best in the country. As a coach, this man sucks. The amount of talent this man's had on a team to win one title is pitiful. That's like if Nick Saban won only one title at Alabama. It would have been like if they won it in like 2020 with that loaded of a team. It would have been like that, or like when they had Derrick Henry. Would have been like when they won it that year. You know what I mean? Like you should. You got the best guy who's touched the grass of football in like 10 years. And that's the same way for Calipari and Anthony Davis. Calipari, what do you do? When you look at the past years that they have got talent, you have to go back to that Bam Adebayo to find an elite defender that he has made at Kentucky. Tyrese Maxey, he's not elite. De'Aaron Fox, no. Shea, no. PJ Washington, no. Casey Wallace is pretty good, but he just came out just last year. You got an interview going on.
This is the profession we've chosen, and but, we had some guys that didn't play
Wow.
the way they've been playing all year.
So Calipari's having a live interview.
We knew the zone would be tough, but we miss shots. We don't miss.
Okay, so pretty much he's just saying the guys sucked, and the zone messed us up. You couldn't prepare your guys for a freaking zone? You couldn't do that? You have that bad of a defensive team that you can't prepare your guys for a simple zone? Their zone was that they left the middle wide open for your two bigs. Your problem was that you told your second half you were dysfunctional the entire way, taking terrible threes because of Reed Shepard just throwing up stuff. He threw one of the worst shots you could see at the end. Rob Dillingham got cold at one point. And then guys were jacking up shots that were not good. That's how you get 3 for 17 shooting. And then many timeouts with 10 seconds left in the game Kentucky had 3. You get 4.5. He called one timeout for the first 19 minutes and 50 seconds of the second half. That's a shame. That's a shame on John Calipari. You should know better than to realize that. That's a shame. To not take a timeout when you guys need it. When Oakland hits a big shot after another, number 3 has 10 3-pointers made. Last time someone did that was Carson Edwards. Only one guy in the past, only 1 out of 6 players ever to make 10 threes in the NCAA tournament game. You're letting him get the ball. He shot the ball 19 times from 3. Only 3s. It wasn't like he was dribble driving or trying to shoot him free throws or mid-range. All 3s. And you still couldn't guard him. That's pitiful. You couldn't call a timeout. Oakland couldn't make a free throw. What do y'all guys do? Oh, we're going to shoot 3s. It didn't work. Reeves made some big shots. You know who didn't? Shepard. Shepard sucked. But you have big men that the one thing they showed that they could actually rebound a little bit. The guy had like 12 rebounds at one point. You have Big Z. How do you attack a zone is through passing and getting into the ball, getting into open spaces, attacking the center, going at it. And the 2 plays they ran a zone, which kind of looked like a 2-2-1 of some sort. Left the middle wide open twice. And guess what? They made a layup and they got free throws because they went to their bigs. Guess how many times they did after that? Not once. That was about the 6-minute mark in the second half. What happened? This was not a blowout. This was a 1-point game, a half. What happened? I can't explain what happened because I don't understand the mind of John Calipari. Because he's an idiot out there. He sucks. He has one of the worst game management coaches in the history of he's the most overrated game management coach ever, I would say. He gets praised for being a coach. oh, look at these teams. They're top 15 teams. I could coach this team and be out there as 15 seeds. We have a guy with dementia out there. He can probably call better plays than Calipari can. He doesn't even know he's on the court or not. You can't call plays. You can't make adjustments. You can't tell your guys to move without the ball. You guys have not coached that. It's ISO, ISO, ISO. If you want to just train these guys to be in the pros one day, great. Go to the pros and be a scout. Be a trainer. Go do that. Be an assistant trainer or something like that. Go work out these guys and tell them how to get ready. But you're not making good college basketball teams. You lost to Oakland. You lost to them. Out of all teams, last year you lost to Kansas State. The Marcus Noel was phenomenal against y'all. The year before that, St. Peter's. St. Peter's. St. Peter's has 13 points on Tennessee. I know I'm wearing orange because I support Tennessee too. They're about to get 30 points right now. Tennessee's about to be up 30-13 on St. Peter's. They're ranked the exact same seed. The exact same seed as they were when they faced Kentucky. Of course, they're a little bit different team, but it's the idea. Kentucky sucks in the tournament. They're pitiful in March. They suck. They lost to A&M too. A&M's probably going to lose and might lose to Nebraska. Who knows? That'll be kind of fun to see. Nebraska's not won an NCAA tournament game ever, pretty much. So, only Power 5 team not to. Oh, yeah, now Tennessee's up 31-13 on St. Peter's, a team that you lost to in overtime. Guess what happened the year before then, if you don't remember? You didn't even make the tournament in the COVID year. You might be like, oh, none of the Power 5 guys. None of the Blue Bloods did. North Carolina did. Tennessee did. Alabama did. Some SEC, a lot of SEC teams did. Those are the ones at the top. Like, I know North Carolina's a blue blood. Tennessee made it. Bama made it. Anyone else on top of my make it? I don't remember. I don't. That was a while ago. But you get the idea. They still made the tournament. It was not impossible. I think, I don't remember exactly. I think Auburn might have made it. I think they might have. But it was not impossible, bro. You can make it. You suck. He does not deserve to be a coach in Kentucky no more. You got to let him go if you're Kentucky. You're not going to win a title with this guy. You're not going to. You've won that 1 year because of how good Anthony Davis was defensively. And also you have Michael K. Gilchrist, who's a very good wing defender. You have the 2 top picks in the draft on your team. And then you won. You need the top 2, though, to do so. Pitiful, shameful loss tonight. Congratulations to Oakland. I had Kentucky make it to the Sweet 16. I had them losing to Florida. Oh my gosh. This is arguably the worst loss Calipari's ever had. I checked the Instagram comments on Kentucky. They're like saying, hey, stop dodging the Calipari slander. Stop just coddling him, whatever you say. Let's just say straight up, he sucks. He deserves to be out of here. Great guy and getting guys ready for the pros. But he can't be but he's not even it. He can't make a defense. He can't. He cannot define. He can define offensive talent in ISO games. He doesn't cut. The players don't cut. And they don't play defense. Oakland won the day was they were able to make Kentucky take terrible shots, and they made threes. They didn't even make free throws. That's usually how the upset works. You make free throws and you get stops. They made threes and got stops. They gave y'all chances. Y'all did nothing with them down the stretch of the game. Shameful loss. But hey, Tar Heels fan, we don't have to worry about that. We won our game. We won that against the 16 team very well. And Tennessee right now, up by 19 against that team that y'all lost to in 2022. Just saying. Or 2021, one of those two. Something like that. Something like that. But yeah. That's all I gotta say. Any other shout outs? Any other thing? A shout out to Duquesne. I had them winning against BYU. So shout to them. Wow, Kentucky, pitiful. You're not going to win with this guy as your coach. You're not going to. Get another guy. I don't know who you're going to get, but get someone else. This guy cannot do the job well enough. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe, y'all, and God bless y'all.